Okay, welcome back to part 2 of the Chaos and Pretty Magical Girl build. So if you recall, in the half hour yesterday, this was all we got done. So, in time yesterday, what the hell's going on here? 0, start. There we go. That is our amount of time we have on the stream today. Yesterday, after I got off the stream, I did not build anything, but I did take all the screws out and organize them alphabetically so they'll be a lot quicker to find. And I actually read through the entire instruction book and found out that the part we're working on right now is building her just in her unitard without any armor or anything. And there's a completely different build with the hearts on her hair and the helmet and everything. So, yeah, read through your instructions first. Anyway, so we're moving on now. I'm on step 8. So the front of her head is going to change, and the 2 pieces holding her hair on is going to change, but those instructions come later, so we'll just go when we get there. So right now, I'm looking for I. Okay. Okay, I need I, 10, and 11 right there. Okay, easy. So there, oh no, did I just cut something I shouldn't have? That kind of slipped. Don't slip, man. Okay. There's J. I was back where it belongs. Okay. And we'll clean this up. Bits off. So yeah, as I said before, it is good to know though that I went and watched the stream myself, and you can hear what I'm saying, so that's always good. So these go on the back somehow. On those, there's a T shape. I see it. I see it. Okay. So this one must go over here. So first we put this on. I'm guessing this one goes first, slides in there, like so. That would be the neck. I gotta remember to try and do it over this. And notice I did get the tray this time, and I switched to a blunter set of tweezers. Now I just gotta figure out how to get these pieces on. Because it goes, does it go like this? Does that look like that fits? That looks like that fits. That makes sense and gets in nice and snugly there. That's the shoulders of her outfit on the back. I've got to say, these things are designed to really exacting tolerances, but it all goes together amazingly well, even though it is very, very, very small. Notice the articulation on the neck, back and forth, up and down. Okay, so that's step 8 done. I guess they do show you the line too. Okay. C. That's for a cookie. C. Are you C? Yes. I want 2, 3, 6, and 7. Oh boy. Okay, these are some delicate little pieces here. I changed the latency on the settings in YouTube for streaming. I don't know if that has improved it at all. Like I said, my internet is really not that great. 2, 3, 6, and 7. Trying to keep this over the tray because I know the tray is on camera. 6. And 7. Oh, this is a ball joint of some sort. Holy moly. There. I hope that's there, otherwise I just messed it up. A, B, C. Back in. Okay. So we'll clean these parts up. They're amazingly small. So I think I was mentioning that I'm going back to Japan in. Okay, that is supposed to be there, so that piece that comes off, but that stays. Bad word, bad word. Yikes. So I'm sure you can't see it because the video quality is sucking, but there's a piece here. Half of it's sprue material that comes off. And half of it looks like it's actually a piece that goes into another piece. So I'm hoping that it doesn't get deformed by trimming it. Okay, this last piece. Anyway, yeah, so I'm going back to Japan late October. Looks like a friend of mine has said she wants to go, and it looks like it's going to happen. So, okay, these two. So we're basically looking into airfare, hotel, etc., etc. Okay. There's this piece. Sorry, I know I keep shifting here, but I'm trying to concentratify. Really? It goes on here first, you think? I think it would go on the other one first. Yes, that's the way. Okay. So this goes like this. This goes back like that. And then this goes through. Careful. Line it up. Anyway, so working on basically logistics now and whether or not I will be able to save up the required money to go. I mean, it's looking pretty good right now, but life has a way of taking you down. Okay, so there's that piece. Okay, that's a yeah. Anyway, so to that end, saving up money. So I need C8 and 9, and the only big change I'm making. We also need C1. No, that's Z6. C8, 9. C8 and 9 are these two. So the only change I'm making to the setup that I had last time, which was the GoPro and my phone and the point and shoot camera, would be this time I want to take my DSLR with me. And I currently have a bunch of vintage lenses that I use for shooting films, and also other than that, the kit lenses that came with it. I also had a 90 to 200 or something around there zoom, which unfortunately that meant you didn't have the wide angle. You had like just medium zoom to long zoom, which really wasn't. I mean, I have those covered in the vintage lenses, which is why that ended up getting taken to Japan and given to Norm from Tokyo Lens, because I saw him on one of his videos break a lens. I have a spare lens you can have. So if you happen to be watching, Norm, at any point in time, I don't need that lens back. That's not what this is about. But I am going to have to pick up a lens now because I want one. Wow, this is really difficult to see. Sorry. I want one that is going to be from like the kit lens down to 18 at the start, but going to a zoom so I can just have one lens on the camera and not have to be swapping them back and forth ever, because it's counterproductive and you miss shots because you're doing that. So I want to be able to just plug this one lens on. And the least expensive version I have found is from Tamron, but it's still almost $300. And that's an expense on top of what I was planning to spend. Now that piece, does that piece come off? Yes, it does. Okay. Sorry, this is a... Which way? Okay, this comes off. I'm committed now. It's coming off. Took a shot at everything else. Okay. Wow, it's been 10 minutes and I've got this. Okay, but there's the next 4 pieces. So take this, and the instructions are make sure you don't put it wrong way around. Okay, well, one side, how do you tell which is wrong way around? Oh, this is really difficult. Sometimes these drawings are not the clearest because this doesn't quite look like that. Ah, I got it. Okay, it goes this way, and B7, this goes down over top of this. Like I said, very tight tolerance. I mean, okay, it goes like that. And C8 and 9 go on the thing towards the back. Okay. I'm assuming these two are actually going to connect together. Yes, they do. Okay. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Sugoi. Well, that would be the pelvic tilt, probably. Another piece. That was step 10. We're on step 11. Okay. So from B, I need a torso piece. Anyway, back to the lens. So it's like I said, it's almost $300. So that was going to be iffy. However, as I said, my friend is going to be coming along, and we're probably going to share a hotel room. So that drops about maybe $400 or $500 off the total price of what I need to save up for because of that. So that means that the lens all of a sudden is in the budget, which is kind of nice. But then there's the whole nerve-wracking time while I wait to save up enough money and keep constantly checking the airline websites and looking at the prices. So that's a little bit. But anyway, that's the plan. So I can get out and do more actual. Yikes! I almost took my finger off there. More nice. Sorry, I'm doing that. Sorry. Should probably mumble. Anyway, so this goes like so. That would be the butt. These are going to go. This one's going to go like this. Okay. Now I need the step 9 to go. Slot these two. These 2 feet into there. That's wow. Okay. Yeah, no kidding. They have a little window saying, hey, look, if you don't do this right, these pieces could break. You're damn right they could. Luckily, I have some tweezers here, but I can seat those in there nice and tight. Okay, and then this pelvis piece also goes in there this way around. Oh, look at how that just slides in there. I love the precision of all of this. How it just all is perfectly machined to go together. You hear that creak as all the plastic just sort of slots in? Yes, that would be the, okay, there. That is also part of step 10. Step 11. I need 2 more eye pieces. Yeah, this is so much better. This was eye. I need eye 8 and 9. Is that right? So yeah, that's that. Other than that, it'll be basically the same thing as before. I will do the daily vlogs, get the JR Rail Pass for a week. We're looking at going to, well, we're going to Kobe for sure this time because I didn't go last time and I wanted to. But circumstances being what they were, I didn't end up getting there. But this time we're looking at a couple days in Osaka, so we might have to get a different hotel. So that would be a bit of an added expense. We'll see how things go. And like Kobe and Osaka and probably a couple other places. So one of the things that I had noticed that from a lot of people, when I tell them that I took a trip to Sendai, I'm like, you went to Sendai? You went to Sendai? I don't understand at all why that is such an odd thing. But yes, I did go to Sendai. No, this way. Sorry. That's in. That would be her butt. And this goes on the front. Like so. Sorry, taking concentration here. Gets quiet when it's difficult. Okay, that all matches up. That's so there you can see, sorry, her waist pivots as well. So it's sort of like kind of Frankenstein-y here. Now, yes, the next step you do is pop the torso, upper torso, onto the lower torso. Okay, onto this thing. I feel like it's on there tight. Pressed off any of the other pieces. I think that's on there as tight as it goes. Does that seem right to you? Yeah, it's in there. Okay. After we do that, we get 3 pieces from D. D. Let's see, this should be D right here. Flesh color. And we're doing 2 of this. 6, 8, and 10. Okay. 6. So I see there's 0 people watching so far. That's okay. Because this is like I've built things before. Some of you may have been following some of the films and everything I've done. I used to build a lot of props for that. I built a 20-foot jib, which is sort of like a crane for camera, but you can't put a person on it, only a camera. That's the main difference between a crane and a jib. All cranes are considered jibs, but all jibs are not considered cranes. If that makes any sense. And I built a couple different Steadicam rigs. So I am no, what the hell is this thing coming? I am no stranger to making things, but it has been a while since I've assembled any kind of model kit. Well, you may have watched the Lego Let's Builds that I did with my friend Chad. Okay. So I have, following instructions, but I have learned where the magnifying glass is so you can see, especially in lower light conditions. Hey, I forgot to turn the light on, and everything looks fine. So we're not going to worry about it. 10 minutes left. Man, this is just terrible because it's so much fun to do, and it's so much precision work that I don't get hardly anything done in this half-hour time slot that I'm allotting myself. You're saying, well, you could up it for a longer live stream. Yeah, but I set it as a half hour. I was bad enough that I'm doing it every day instead of once a week like I had originally planned. But I think even once a day, though, the way these are going, it's going to take quite some time. There's going to be a lot of live streams on it. Okay, so this goes like this. This goes like this. This goes like this. How skinny is she? Is this an arm or a leg? That looks like that might be a shoulder. I'm thinking that's a shoulder. Yes, these I'm doing the arms now. I can see I'm looking farther down on the instructions. This is step 12 times 2 that I'm doing right now. Oh, the box is kind of blocking your view. Sorry. New to the whole live streaming thing. Okay, there we go. Shoulders. Now we need A, which is more flesh-colored pieces. I need 23, 26, and 27. It doesn't say 2 times. Okay, whatever. 23, 26, 27. 23. If these cutters are really sharp, I keep worrying that I'm going to nip my finger. 23, 26. And 27. And back in. Okay. So it looks like we might get the arms done today, because this is going fairly quickly. But as I said before, the level of articulation on this is just amazing. My friend Andrew is working at EB Games. It's a game store. It's supposed to used to be video games up here in Canada, but they've branched out into that philosophy that all stores seem to be getting now, that we should just carry some of everything. Just because, but apparently they're going to be carrying some of these models at roughly the same price that I paid for them in Japan, which is actually pretty good. I'll have to see if the kits are actually smaller than these ones. Okay. Okay. So, and this goes like this. This goes like this. Okay. Oh, yes. Elbow. Yeah, so every joint will bend. That, I assume that will be on the inside, so this will be that arm, so we'll park it on that side of her body. 6 minutes left already. There, I need A24. Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, the trip to Japan looks, unless life gets in the way somehow, it's looking pretty good that I'll actually be able to go, which is nice because I really do want to go again. And when you watch the video from that, you will see that the very first thing that I do is go to Family Mart and get a Georgia latte and drink it, and my life will be fulfilled at that point. Okay. Why? Why? This one is why? 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 Okay, I need 2 and 3. Some of these, it looks like they have included spares, just in case you mess it up, or to build different options. Okay, oh my goodness. Look at these crazy tiny pieces. This is her wrist joint. Okay. These two go together. Yikes. Yeah. This is requiring hands that are much smaller than mine. Oh, wow. I can't even really get a grip on this. Okay, tweezer time. Will you hold this? Son of a Baptist! Well, lucky I said looked like there were spares, because that just went firing off into the unknown. Somewhere over, like, it's gone. Or is it? Is that it right there? That's it right there. Never mind. Ha! Okay. These two pieces have to go there. You're seeing how small those are. This could be the rest of the video here, just trying to get this to go together. Nope, not yet. And unfortunately, I play musical instruments, so I have no... There we go. Got it. So, the smooth socket goes into her arm, and the one with the ridges stays out. Okay. Pop that in. And there, and it says, at this point, you choose her hand. I am going to hold off on that because they have several different weapon options, and I haven't decided which one yet, so I'm just going to leave the hand. But I do have all the hands and all the other specialty parts you can see in that bag there, along with all the decals too. So I'm just going to leave all that. So that's as far as we are on that, except for the hand. So now I'm back to A. Yeah, I'm going to get the arms done, and that's it. 25, 22, and 27. Five. And 22. So I will take this time, while we're almost out of time for today, to say hello to Norm and I and Satoshi and Shinichi in Japan, and to Emily and Chad and Gina, and my sister Colleen and Andrew here in Canada, in case you're watching, and anybody else. So if you are not subscribed already, there will be more interesting content than this, and I will actually figure out how to get this so it's always on camera so you can see it. So, if you want to think about subscribing, do so. And I do promise, once they allow me to do live streams on live streams that are on my phone instead, where I would have much faster internet, the quality will get much better, and you'll be able to see things. But I wouldn't be doing these videos. It'd be more the walking around type stuff. So there's the other arm put together. Now I'm going to need another 24 from A, the other one. And then I'm going to need from Y another of those crazy joints for the wrist, the super tiny ones. And get that at the same time. And not put on the hand. But we've got a lot closer. She's still decapitated. But it's getting there. So 40 seconds left. Can you make it? Can you get the arms done? Shoulder. And lower arm. There. Thank you. It's been 30 minutes. Oh, the other one was running. Okay, I don't know why it wasn't displaying. It's a really nice program, by the way. I think it looks really well. If you're wondering, it's on the Android App Store. It's called Beautiful Timer, and it basically is what it says on the tin. It's a beautiful timer. You can save everything. I'm not sponsored by them either, but I like it. And it's very clear, and you can see it. Okay, how did I do this before? How did my hands be able to grip it? Come on, get in there. Uh, Got it. Okay, again, the ridges out, the other pieces in. So there we are. That's as far as we are on it. This joint still seems weird to me. That upper torso joint seems like it's not seated properly. But that will be for another day. So thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. And we'll see you probably tomorrow, same time, 8:30. We will start another bit of this. And it looks like we will be working on the legs next. Okay, so see ya. Bye.